Hello there, this is your host Sammy33. Welcome back to another Mario Maker Monday. A little bit later in Monday than I would have liked, but let's be honest, seeing how I'm working 50 plus hour weeks all the way from now through Christmas, it is getting a little bit harder to find the time to get these done. One, the playing isn't so hard as the editing and the fact that I need sleep, rest, all that stuff. But we're here, we're going to get this video out. We'll try to keep this up through the holiday season, but I am going to probably guess that the YouTube schedule is going to take a change to help accommodate the extra work. That said, happy to be here. Let's jump into more Super Mario Dimensions. We're almost halfway through. We're going to dive into World 4. So let's see what Tony's got in store for us. Alright, we're going to continue Tony T-Tech's Super Mario Dimensions creation here. And up next for us in this video, World 4 Underground. Love it. So we've got the Swinging Mine Shaft, Super Mario U. My favorite, of course, SMW, the Hanging Beetle Tunnels. Obviously, you know the beetles will probably play a factor in this one. Infested Pipeline, Super Mario 3, definitely drawing its inspiration from Pipe World, World 7. Powerful Excavation, Super Mario 3D World. This is a pretty cool level. I'm surprised it wasn't more light than Pipelines in terms of lights, but very, very fun level. And then to cap it off, another Koopa Kid, Morden's Thwomp Fort. You clearly know what to expect in this one. The original Super Mario Brothers. So without further ado, let's dive in and take a look at these levels. Number 1, Swinging Mine Shaft. If you've played Mario Maker levels in the past, I'm sure you've come across those swings. They can make levels really difficult. See, there's the first 30 coin there. Not the easiest to get. The second one, much easier. As I've said a lot of times in these levels, just have to explore a little. This section here, really cool. The set of vertical swings. Got the circle ones. If you didn't catch that there's a red pipe. What does it lead to? I'm sure you know what, but I'll let you find out on your own. The second one, SMW, the Beatles. Looking like we're in the Vanilla Dome right now. Some great music, and obviously my favorite theme. Your first 30 coin is obvious. How to get it? Well, I'll let you figure that out. The second one, also obvious, much easier to get, just have to get the timing right. But sometimes exploring doesn't really end up how you want it to end up. Case in point, I can't help but go down, right? At least I wasn't the only one that was baited. Pretty cool level though. You can see the Beatles, our little spiked friends, still causing problems at the end. And then one nice little section here. You got the little platform so you do not have to stop. Or I'm sorry, you can stop. I'm saying that the wrong way. You don't have to feel pressure to rush through and beat it, but I'm just imagining what it'd be like if you had to. That could be pretty cool. Next up, the third stage here. You definitely are getting the Pipeland vibes here. If I remember correctly, this would be World 7, the very first stage. Looks very, very similar. I do like that the arrows point to where you'll have piranha plants. The one question I did have though is how do those big ones fit in the same pipes as the small ones? I feel like someone's getting a big discount on rent there. The second 30 coin, not as easy. Got to be a little careful. And guess what? Boom Boom even makes an appearance in this one, along with having to deal with the pipes. That third coin, just take your time, you'll find it. Trust me. Powerful Excavations. I believe this is the one level, I want to say it's the level I like the most in this world, and I'm cool with that. I also want to say it's probably the most creative level in terms of what got my creative juices flowing watching this. You see breaking the POW blocks? All kinds of destruction. Fitting name. Powerful Excavations, right? Even in the stage name, Kapow. So many, and I had so many ideas what you could do with this level. Also note there's a ton of blocks there, and the ceiling is super high. Just throwing that out there. You can get a little Super Mario Kart action here. More pals. Basically on an auto scroll. Fun stuff. Just taking out everything the thwomps in our big little, that's mice. I forget what those guys are called. It all ends in the 30. And finally, Morden will be the Koopa Kid of choice in this one. Super Mario Brothers 1. Lots of thwomps. And we have our little balance beam platforms, and you've got dry bones. Just be careful. Remember, even when they're broken, they still have weight. One thing I want to give a shout out to is consistency. You see the little gray blocks. I love how every time you see it, you can expect to see a thwomp there. There's no cheap surprises. Well, yeah, there's no cheap surprises. Like to see that. That 30 coin, I could see how that could be missed because most people will just kind of catch the thwomp and go. You will have to reset for him to come back though after you get the 30 coin. And Morden, fun section here. As you can see, if you stand still, you are paralyzed, so be very careful. That fire will make things tough. But at the end of the rainbow, another world completed, another fortress conquered. World 4, it's been fun. But we'll be coming up on World 5 soon. I definitely enjoyed World 4 Super Mario Dimensions, some really cool ideas. And man, sometimes when you see these things, you really wish you could just see a bigger expansion like a world. The excavations I thought was a really cool idea. That could be a puzzle type level there. It could be some Kaizo type stuff in terms of high difficulty, having to, if you could slow down how fast the POW blocks explode, basically blowing it up and having to run on basically platforms that are going to be blowing up, breaking apart. That could lead to some fun stuff. Cool ideas, cool ideas. In the next video, we'll be taking a look at World 5. You can see we're going to have a jungle vibe here. We got Mario Brothers, Mario Brothers U. As always, the same stuff. The difference is this time, the final world will be a Super Mario World level. So I'm looking forward to that. A little water action too. So we'll see what we have up in World 5 next week down the road. But I want to thank you for taking a look at this one. If you have not checked out Tony T Tech, definitely do. You see 8 worlds, 40 courses. He has done a great job putting this together. We're only halfway through. We'll definitely see it through till its end. On that note, I'm going to go ahead and bow out. Thanks for watching. Have a great week, and I will see you next time.